Hello everyone, I'm Heba Hassan from GFX Academy, and now let's deal together with annotation. Annotation is very important in every project setting you will do, because you just give yourself or your team guidelines to whatever you really want to do with your clip. For example, if you have a clip like that and you just need to do certain editing to that clip, very simple, or even it needs a lot of instructions, to give a clear instructions to yourself and to your team in order to get the final image. Okay, suppose that you want here to remove the camera, of course, and these guys, okay, change the sky and do a final color correction, maybe add some rain, maybe add any other object like a plane or a helicopter, or helicopter, that anything you want. Okay, how to give yourself instructions or ideas, clear guidelines to do that? Well, let's first drag this clip right here in my timeline to see it. Remember, when I add the clip at my timeline, I have here sequence, a new sequence of my Nuke Studio project. So I have to go back here and close that viewer. Don't forget this because it's really important. Now after I get here my sequence, I can go back here and just rename it. It doesn't. Yes, double click and let's make it the LR underscore shot. Okay, so I have here a sequence with that name. Of course, I do have here my video and my audio. Okay, now I want to give my instructions. Very simple. Just go to annotation and click. When you click the annotation here, you find certain options. Let's together know what are these options. The first option here is just to make you add your annotation or your instruction to the clip at the current frame. Suppose that is here. Let's make annotation here. Okay, take this one here. Now I have two options. I can add my annotation using the brush or using a text. Let's use both of them one by one. Let's start with my brush. For example, I want to delete this camera. Okay, and I give that instruction. So I come here and say remove the cam or the camera. Okay, now I come here and just edit my text like that. Okay, so when I give that project to my my team or my VFX artist or my compositor, whatever it is, he will understand what he has to do. So he have to remove that camera. But see, when you are moving, it will not be clear when you are going like that. See, like that. I almost not see anything. So one frame is not enough. So now I want to remove this annotation in order to have a lot or more control of my annotation to make it a little bit longer. So how to remove it? If you have a look here, just zoom using my scroll bar. You have here that annotation. That annotation starts at that frame and ends at that frame. Start and very quickly. I don't even notice what I should do. Okay, so let's remove it. By that way, I can't remove it. I can't hold it. I can't do anything. So how can I remove that annotation? Very simple. Just go here, right click, and open in timeline view. Open in timeline view. In order to open that video using my timeline. Now you will have here a certain line in my timeline naming annotations, and I have that annotation in one frame. Very simple. Just click or select your annotation and delete it using your keyboard. Now I don't have any annotation, like you see. Nothing, it's clear like before. So close it and go back to my shot. Now I want to add annotation at a different layer, at a separate layer, in order to have more control. How to do that? When you click here to add a new annotation, just change your option, not clip, but the sequence. All of this is a sequence. Okay, so I have here one sequence, so it will be added to that one. Okay, but not on one frame. I just need it to more. I have here 3 options. You can add it to in out points. Remember, in out, for example, if you have here at that point in and at that point out. Now I want to have annotation at this point only, not here, not from the start to the end, but from the in and out. So come here and start in out points and new. See, now I have here annotation at the same points that I started. And actually that's very helpful at some times, because you don't have to drag your annotation to a certain point, and it may not be accurate that time. Okay, let's delete this annotation. Okay, and go back. You may add custom. You now just write where exactly you want your annotation to start and where to end. So in and out, okay, you can get it from your timeline or write it right there. But in my case, I want it to all the sequence. Okay, new. So I have here annotation to all my sequence. But don't worry, you may cut it if you want. You may slim it, so you can trim that line. Just select and trim here. See? If you don't want to be that long, or from the start, from the beginning, as you see here. Okay, Control Z in order to be like before. Now I want to make my annotations. First of all, I really don't want my camera, so I will write here to my composer, remove the cam. Okay. Also, for example, I want also to change my sky. Come here, change into For example, cloudy sky, okay, or orange, whatever I want. I don't like the colors actually. I can change the colors here, for example, like that. Okay, I can, no, let's make it darker. I think that's clear. Okay, and I want to add another annotation here, but this one to be up. Do final color correct. Okay, I don't see anything, so let's maximize. Yes, now I see my options. Let's make it here like that, and let's make it a little bit darker. Yes, that's clear. And of course, while I'm editing, I can edit, for example, color correction. Do not final, but just color correction. I may like it, I may don't like it. Okay, now I do, as you see here, my annotations 1, 2, 3, 10, whatever you want. Okay, everything at the annotation. So I can see my annotation all the clip. So I can start all over again from the beginning and see everything as you see here. Oh yeah, so I have to remove the camera and change the cloud into cloudy sky. The sky, and do a color correction. Okay, maybe I want to remove this character, so maybe I add another annotation where yes, to remove these characters. Okay, maybe I want to add anything else, whatever you want to do with your clip, so you can add any instructions you want. If you want to hide your crime and you don't want anybody or yourself to see these annotations, this handwriting, okay, just click annotation and press D, disable, and now everything you did is hidden, disappeared, as you see. So there is nothing out there. You can see your shot very clear without anything. Okay, and I can come back to enable my annotation to see everything. Okay, and of course you can save this project and you give it to your artists and give everyone his option, his duty, his job, mission to finish clearly, in order to be a guide for him to understand his instructions. Next time, inshallah, we will understand how to deal with my timeline. Let's start this editing. We will understand how to trim our video, how to do a lot of editing using my timeline in our next clip.